At Oakwood Wildlife Park, located just about a mile from the suburbs of Springfield, a mother lion was expecting her litter. Park staff were anticipating the day she would give birth. However, shortly after giving birth to a tiny male cub, his mother died in an accident. This left the little one, named Leo, all alone, weak and vulnerable. He became an orphan, in need of special care to survive. Veterinarians immediately examined Leo and decided he needed a personal caretaker. The park's management was looking for a volunteer with the ability and a deep love for animals. Olivia Davis, a young and dedicated park employee, immediately offered to take care of Leo. After much discussion, Olivia officially became the surrogate mother for the orphaned lion. Olivia devoted all her time to Leo. She bottle-fed him, kept him warm every night, and comforted him when he cried. Leo quickly grew accustomed to her warm touch and gentle voice. Olivia often sang him lullabies at night to help him sleep. Colleagues at the park frequently saw Olivia walking around the grounds, holding Leo in her arms. The connection between the young woman and the cub gradually became close and inseparable. Every time Olivia appeared, Leo happily ran to rub his head against her legs. From her eyes, her smile, to every gesture, Olivia treated Leo like her closest friend. Leo grew up surrounded by her love and complete protection. The entire park gradually came to view the friendship between the young woman and the orphaned lion as a miracle. One day, a huge storm suddenly hit the Springfield area. Strong winds and heavy rains caused severe damage to some of the enclosures in the park. The staff quickly evacuated the vulnerable animals to safety. The park management decided to allow staff to temporarily take some smaller animals home to care for. Olivia was assigned to take Leo to her house about 1.5 miles away. She carefully wrapped Leo in a soft towel and placed him in the back seat of her small car. All along the way, Leo curiously looked out the window, watching the pouring rain outside. Even though the storm was raging inside the car, Olivia and Leo still had a small, peaceful world. When they got home, Olivia set up a warm room for Leo to rest. Leo quickly adjusted and played everywhere, turning the house into a new, familiar place. A week later, when the park finished its repairs, the staff took turns bringing the animals back. Olivia drove Leo back to Oakwood Wildlife Park with great reluctance. Leo had gotten used to Olivia's arms, but the little lion gradually understood that this was his real home. Under the devoted care of Olivia and the staff, Leo grew up very quickly. 3 years later, Leo had now become a majestic and powerful male lion. His thick, shiny mane made every visitor unable to take their eyes off him. Leo was the brightest star of the park, always attracting the attention of children and adults. Although he had grown up, Leo still maintained his friendly and gentle habits with everyone around him. Olivia still visited and chatted with Leo every day as a special ritual. Their friendship, despite the years, had not faded. One morning, Olivia suddenly had a high fever and was asked by the doctor to take a week off work to recover. That day, Leo started to stop eating, pacing around the enclosure with a sad and worried look in his eyes. Mark Jenkins, the lion enclosure cleaner, still performed his cleaning duties as usual. In his haste, Mark accidentally forgot to lock the door of the lion enclosure after cleaning. No one noticed when Leo quietly walked out of the enclosure with slow steps. Leo the lion walked through the gate, turned into the empty yard, and headed straight out of the park. Mark returned to the enclosure and was horrified to find Leo gone, immediately sounding the alarm. David Chen, a park keeper, quickly reported the emergency to the local police. Both the park and the Springfield police quickly split up to search for Leo. After only 15 minutes, people reported seeing a lion wandering around town. The police and park staff worked together to approach Leo carefully and calmly. Leo did not show any aggression, just walked leisurely as if looking for something familiar. The lion walked to a familiar white house about 1.5 miles from the park. That was the house of Olivia Davis, his first mom. Leo stopped in front of the gate, looked up into the yard as if waiting for a miracle to happen. From inside the house, Olivia was cooking when she was startled by a low roar in the yard. She opened the door trembling and couldn't believe her eyes when she saw Leo standing there looking at her affectionately. At first, Olivia screamed in panic because she hadn't recognized Leo after 3 years of growing up. David Chen shouted loudly from afar, reminding her that this was Leo, the lion she had raised. Recognizing Leo, Olivia immediately burst into tears, both surprised and choked with happiness. She slowly walked closer. Leo obediently lay down on the grass as if waiting for her warm hug. Olivia knelt down, hugged Leo's neck, and whispered loving words in a choked sob. Everyone around, from the police to the park staff, held their breath and then laughed in relief. Journalists also quickly recorded the touching moment between the woman and the lion. After a while, to ensure safety, Leo was guided into a mobile cage to be taken back to the park. Olivia followed Leo closely all the way back to Oakwood Wildlife Park. In the car, Leo still lay obediently next to the cage wall, his eyes never leaving Olivia. Back at the park, Leo was brought back to his familiar enclosure, this time with more strict security. The veterinarians gave Leo a general health check, confirming that he was completely healthy. The incident of Leo finding his way home to Olivia quickly became a hot topic in the media. A national television program even invited Olivia and Leo to participate in an interview. The story of the touching friendship between human and lion spread throughout the country. Leo was now not only the star of the park, but also a symbol of loyalty. Thousands of visitors flocked to Oakwood Wildlife Park just to see Leo in real life. Many children brought posters and pictures of Leo to the park to ask for Olivia's autograph. Leo also seemed to understand that he was more famous. Every time he saw a crowd, he raised his head proudly. The park has opened a special viewing area where visitors can observe Leo more closely. Olivia is still the only person allowed to enter Leo's enclosure without additional protection. She often visits, tells stories, and takes care of Leo's emotional well-being after the incident. Their friendship has become a real-life fairy tale that touches everyone. Several wildlife conservation organizations contacted the park and Olivia to propose a new plan for Leo. They want Leo to be reintegrated into nature instead of living in captivity forever. Biologists developed a step-by-step plan to help Leo recover his wild instincts. Olivia loved Leo very much, but she understood that freedom was a worthy gift for him. The park held seminars to solicit public opinion on this plan. Many people supported it, but many were also worried about Leo's ability to survive. A large nature reserve in Montana agreed to take Leo in for the future. Olivia pledged to accompany Leo during his reintroduction training. Leo's new journey was being followed by the media and was preparing to record every moment. Leo's dream of a free future was gradually becoming a reality under everyone's protection. Dear friends, thank you for taking the time to watch the whole video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support us. Goodbye and see you in the next episodes.